Right, let's yes, hello. Let's play. I haven't played it yet, so I've seen pictures and videos and stuff, so we just post because I had to redo the internet and everything, but everything seems good now. I actually think it was something with a computer, but it's all good. Right. All good. Cool, so a little thing pops up when you play, load it up, tells you the new stuff, so Ride Prestige, Spring Update, Crime Security, Dueling Coasters, Go-Karts, so new career set available, Chief Beef and the Hot Dog Squad have an opening for a new recruit. I didn't know I had an opening for a new recruit. Inside joke there. So there we go, that's cool. And there we go. And I'm just going to check the settings to make sure. Turn this down a bit so I'm not shouting, because I've got Charlotte in the room and I'm probably yelling. And she's like, "What?" So we'll apply that. Game. Cool. So this is your new one, I think. So no. Enable reputation, yes. Enable security, yes. Cool, so these are the collisions, which is a game changer, I think. So stop ride stations from preventing. Cool. Cool. So what we're going to do is just going to jump into a sandbox. It's a tropical one. Start new. And then we'll get going and have a little fun. That's it. Duffsy's here. Florin's here. Hello. So let's get going. I'm excited. I don't know where to start. Like a kid at Christmas. This is the issue with that one. Cool. So what should we see? We've got the new coasters as well. I want to check out the new scenery because I've seen this as well. So this is what someone noticed earlier. Toggle unpurchased DLC items. That means it looks like there's going to be paid DLC soon, and I am fine with that. Someone set one up. Joke and say before, just set up a standing order with Frontier with my bank card, and that's fine. I can do that because they do deserve it. Cool. I wish there was like a new feature item, but it looks like we're just gonna have to go through the stuff. So what can we see that's new? Chain attachment point. I don't remember these there. These are new. This is new. Coaster doors, fantasy. Okay, I'm too excited. Curved chain, I think that's new as well, because I was looking for chains recently. You might hear Charlotte playing Sleeping Dogs in the background. She's happy as Larry, lying on there.
Turn it down as much as I can.
Yeah, it's only the gunfire. We're playing a nice friendly game, and there's just in the background. Flags,
Yeah.
which Charlotte's very excited about. We've got some nice picket fence there. Scroll down. If you do read the hot dogs, if you read the patch, there's so much they've done in the patch notes. It's unbelievable. So yeah, we do have all the signs now for all the like Pizza Pen and things like that as well, which is cool. Pizza Pen. You just want pizza now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Row of flags. Royal Gazebo. That was there before, I believe. Sitting pirate. I don't remember them being sitting things. But this is the problem when you play the game. It's not really a problem because you're playing it, but there's so much stuff that you just don't realise. So yeah. So Rudy's here. Hello. If you haven't checked out his Space Mountain, go now. Leave me and go see it now. That is the best thing on the game that's ever been made. And I know that's good. I've got a couple of friends who are quite, ranked quite high. Silver to lady, and I'm sorry, but Rudy's Space Mountain is I think just the best thing on the game so far. It's so good, but they're all great as well. But Yeah, that's my favourite. So the moose is here as well. Whoop whoop, says the moose. I don't know what I'm on about, but this is it. I'm too excited. Too excited. So I'm scrolling down and see what we've got. There's some new sounds in here as well, so hopefully I can remember and check all that out. Cool, so that's... is there building stuff as well? Bring this up. I do like this toggle DLC thing, so when there is paid DLC, as like I said, it looks like there's going to be, you can turn it off or on, so if you want it available to everyone on the workshop, for example, you'll only use them kind of items there. Checkered flags, that's new there. I was just saying flags, I can just imagine Charlotte behind me grinning. She's going to make Flagland.
Yeah, that's like the best place.
It is. Deuce is commenting. I know you can't see the comments if you're watching this a bit later. Deuce is mentioning about the other games update. I haven't played it. I don't even know if it's out. So yeah. Right, I think we should check out the new stuff. So rides. Where are the new rides? And of course we can put the scenery on the rides now, which is cute. So the Zozo, which I believe is named after a demon. There's a demon called Zozo. Let me just check if I've got that. I've toggled them, but I don't know if I've toggled them. Yeah, see, you can place all that now on there. That's just a game changer right there. There's just an absolute game changer. I was kind of staring mindlessly at it. Am I like, do I turn it on or off? Does it mean on or off? Cool. So let's put this here, and then I'm not gonna like go theming crazy, guys, because I just want to check out the new stuff and hopefully show you guys that some of you might still be at work or not able to download it yet, and hopefully you're tuning in so you can check it all out. So I got 11 people watching me. I feel loved. I feel loved. I wish there was something I could give away to you guys and stuff like I did in the 24 stream. Frontier were good enough to give me some stuff to give away, which is awesome of them. And just want to congratulate Frontier as well for, you know, this update and the game in general. It's so good. It's so good. It's my favourite game. It's my favourite game. Right, let's build some queues. What are you laughing at?
Just reading Deuce's comments
Oh,
on
right.
the live thing.
I think I can go on record and say that it's my favourite game ever. And I'm totally not biased towards it. No, but seriously, they've done absolutely amazing job. So let's build some path. I've heard there's new path type. Yes, standard path type, but nice curb features. Look at look. This is for the piers and stuff. Can I change that differently now? Have you always been able to do that? Okay, let me put red there, and then is that new? I don't remember ever being able to do that before. If so, that's Charlotte. Do you know?
Do I know what?
I can change the path type of that individually now. I don't think you could do that
No,
before,
you
could
couldn't,
you?
no.
She's like, no, you couldn't. We've got the expert Charlotte there, who I think wants to play the game later, so I don't know how she's rolling her eyes as if to say, yeah. So I don't know how long it'll be before she kicks me off. She's been on Sleeping Dogs like for the past 3 days in a row or something like that. So. Cool, so let's test Zozo. Apparently this is a really old sprite, and it looks quite sicky. Jesus. Would you go on this, Charlotte?
Huh?
Would you go on that?
I would, you wouldn't.
I would. You
don't like spinny things?
Awesome. So that's. I love how it looks flimsy. Like. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open a park, and we're going to hire some... Who's these people? The first people who we got. Darius. Bridget. No, yes, Bridget. Good. I'm not even going to pronounce that one. Wilfredo. Who named these people? They're crazy. Cool. So I'm just gonna put the other new rides down so we can have a look.
A what, Krista?
A look.
A Luke.
A look. Elixir machine. This is another one of the new ones. I believe there's 3 new flats. I'm just here mumbling away. And I know what you guys want to see. You want to see the new coasters, right? And the security and that, which we're going to get to. Just showing you what everything the game's got to offer at the moment. Well, you know what I mean. Cool, so that's the Elixir machine. Let's test that and have a look. See, I said look. So this thing's crazy. This is like... Yeah. This thing's mental. I'm not sure about the orange cues, if I'm honest. Charlotte won't like me talking about that. Huh?
Says the guy with the orange headphones.
You can change the lights. Karashi's here as well. The real Chris Sawyer. It's Chris Sawyer, that's better. I like that one. Right, let me just pop the lighting down. Light in. Like I said, you're not going to see any beautiful parks because I'm just plonking down what we got. I thought there's a third new ride, right? That's Elixir. Yes, there's a standard Ferris wheel. That's cute.
No.
No, oh yeah, because we went to Chesington the other day and Charlotte didn't like that I was rocking it at the time. I thought it was funny, but... Cool, so let's get more orange Q for this one. Right, nice out of there. And then we got the 3 new flat rides. Nicely. This is an absolutely terrible park. And then we got these new things. Like I said, I do wish there was an option just to bring new, but then that would be kind of pointless because it's not always going to be new. And then we're also going to, if I remember, I'm going to try and find some people that we know in the guests. Because I haven't found me in the game yet, and I really want to find me in the game. Cool, so track rides, custom, where the go-karts, right there. Cool, so let's make a go-kart track. You having fun, chat?
No, I've got to keep up the value of this car and someone just cut me off.
It's not very nice, is it?
No.
Bring that down. Go up a hill. There we go. Like I said, I'll put some trees down and stuff in a minute. I know it's a bit barren. There we go. Cute little go-kart track. Just place the entrance. We're going to have a little bridge going over it. I do like how you can paint the paths now. I'm sure you couldn't do that before. I'm 100% sure actually you couldn't do that before. I think after we kind of check all it out really quick, I might start something new and then get, because this is so rough. Open. Full load on that. That's it. THG Zimpix, thank you for the subscription. You could do that for Paint the Paths. I just don't remember being able to do it separately on the actual rides themselves. That's what I meant.
No, that's why it used to just change colour.
You used to change it to whatever the path was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I can remember.
Yeah. Cool. So what I'll probably do is, if we put railings on elevator, yeah, just click everything on, because that makes me look like I know what I'm doing. And we'll change this to that to that there. That to that there. If you can just do the absolute battering of buttons. So barren with everything, right? That's cute. It's so flat. Let's try and make this look a bit prettier. People are on the go-karts. So cool. What are you laughing at?
Did Charlotte break any record like most button clicked in a minute? So I just put sorry was beating up some thugs.
A theft occurred, but there is no security guard to report to.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm never coming back here again. Someone managed to steal from me and get away with it. Where's the security? Oh dear. Alright, we need some security. Alright, Security guard. Get in there. Since it was just a demonstration on what I was going to build, I'm really embarrassed of that part. So what I'm going to do is just start a new one really quick. Can you all just forget that you've seen that? That'd be great. Go watch the Chamber of Farts to prove I can do something, which obviously that was a joke because I can't. You know what's so funny is like, oh okay, more stuff. Okay, cool. Boomerang coasters, new in the spring update. Tuna shuttle coaster ready to build in the 1.2 spring update. Say hello to the Barksukra, featuring 2 custom height towers sending your guests back and forth to the ride. Tried it, which uses unique cash cost history to deploy guests in the air. Cool. Tuning tonight for some fun go-kart track building with Bo and a Planet Coast developer. Cool. Cool. Make sure you tune in for that. Go give them support. Okay, so let's try that again, shall we? Because that was awful. Right. We'll do it in the...
Sorry.
It's okay. So in the desert, I think. Yes. In the desert, I wish. And works in the desert. Start new. Cool. You're all laughing at me now. Right. Let's try this again with being a little bit more prettier, shall we? Cool. Now, I just want to make it kind of pretty. I know what I want in there. I know exactly what I want in there. You guys in the chat, I've never actually done this, I don't think. There's a feature where you can press a button and it's like, so that's the path, and you can have it slide, like the next path, up and down. Does anyone know how to do that? I'm not sure how you do that one. But let's have a look-see at the different walls and stuff. So we'll have some nice walls. We'll change the green to a little bit of grey, perhaps? No? Brown, yep. Nice achievement there, babe.
Thanks.
I mean, or was it a nice achievement?
Oh, yeah. Just for blowing people up.
Oh, great. That's definitely what you want achievements for, I'm sure.
Oops.
Z key. Hold in the Z. Let's have a look. I will love you forever. Yes, that is perfect. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I wanted. Dovesy. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Make it a bit wider. 25. Nope. 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 Yep. Beautiful. I saw that on someone's post, the water lilies. That's really cute. Cameras, security cameras. Here you go, look. So these are your new security cameras. There we go. You can always hide them in the trees, I think. Actually, let's do that. Let's hide them in the tree. Now, when it says wall mounted, is it like underneath? So what we'll do is, if I put the angle snap on, X will bring it round to that. And then we're going to hide it in the tree. Because we don't want the guests to think that we're spying on them. Cool, let's pop it there. There you go. Security in the tree.
Nice.
That's awesome. I like that. And you can pick them from here, right? That's what it looks like. That's so cool. And then the guests won't know that it's a bit weird and they're looking at you. So, yeah, it's alright. Hi Michelle, how you doing? You okay? Why aren't you playing it? Why aren't you at home building things? Yeah, I love the security. That's awesome. That's probably going to be my favourite feature, to be honest. Oh, I can hear Charlotte eating. Cool. So what we're going to do in a minute, I'm just going to build this nice little chill bit. Nice little entrance going over like that. Street lamp, new light. That's cool. And a little lamppost. I like that. So the idle cowboy, I kind of want to... What are you doing then, boy? He's just chilling, look. So we could have him right there. And he's just like chilling. I want a campfire. See, this is the thing now. Now I'm just like, oh, there's so much stuff I want to do. Okay, so we're going to put the idle cowboy. Oh, he tips his hat to you. With a John Martin. Howdy, miss. Heel kicking. That's great. Oh, wow. Waiting for my videos rendered, put on YouTube. That's cool. I'm sure you're all very aware of the lady, but if you're not, make sure you go and check her out. But I guarantee you all know it anyway. But she's genuinely one of the nicest people that I know, and she's one of the best creators on the game. So really do go check her out if you haven't. But I'm sure that you have. Campfire. There is a campfire, isn't there, though? I know there's a campfire. Campsite, yes. Cool. So we'll have a little campsite. Just there. Very nice. And then where is... Need the guys back. And we want the guy just sitting at the campfire, just kind of really chilling out. Does he stand up? Do you look like you? What's this? Go away. You kind of wanted to lean on something, maybe. I bet if I bring you up here a bit and I lean you on a rock. Will that make you happier, Mr. Cowboy? Talking to cowboys now. Small? Not small. There we go.
Oh man.
Ah! Look at that. Look like he's leaning on the rock. So cool. And we definitely want some music in there. Cool. So, where's the music? Special effects. Music. And this is the weird thing with the music. I kind of like to be able to see them. Because even when you go to a park, you can kind of see the speaker. So, I'm going to put it kind of slightly visible. Okay, so these are all themed. We want because you can have all the ride music now as well, and you can set favourites. Western piano, is that new? So good. It's game. Now, I know I'm live streaming, and I know some people are probably going to watch it afterwards. So I'm not going to go crazy on the, on the buildings and stuff, because I'm just going to be here for hours. So what I'm going to do is there are some some nice ones that we're just going to use. I have downloaded some, but I'm going to try not to use those ones. So if we go in the blueprint, we filter that down to Frontier. Like I know what I'm doing then, I was looking for theme. There's some Western stuff, so we'll use this stuff. I've not even seen that before. That's so good. Sorry, I'm like honestly, this is like Christmas to me. Like anything new with Planet Coaster is like Christmas. And that fits just really nice. Like, normally I'm like, if something fits into place nicely, I'm like, oh, I feel bad because that doesn't seem like I've built it. But sometimes the game just loves your look and just fits nicely somewhere. So it's going right there. And then we're just going to lower this ground a little bit because people can't see, and that's sad. And people want to see. I mean, how are they going to get in the sheriff office otherwise? See you later, Michelle. And have fun playing. Go look at the new animatronics. Activate no collisions. Should the options menu. Try theming a flat ride. I will do that, Juice, for you right now. I will do that right now. I love my campfire, but I'm going to have to move it. Oh, that's so cute. Do you like my campfire, Charlotte?
I do.
I do?
And buildings, let me see. No.
I didn't build that.
Reminds me of Port Aventura.
Yeah.
Mm.
You going to sing the song?
I was going to, but I don't think the people are enjoying my singing.
Please.
No.
I really want you
You
to
sing it.
I don't want to sing it.
Exactly.
But I want you to sing it.
No.
Please?
No, horrible.
Please?
No.
Cool, so we're going to theme a flat ride. And we're going to do it right here. Which flat ride are we going to theme? Let's have a look. You talking?
I'm singing a song.
So, where's the drop tower? Because you can so theme the top now to that. Maybe something like this. And then we can really... I don't know. How about this? Yeah, we'll theme the sides. Because that was like the guy... Sam did it with like a steampunk theme, and what we'll do is we'll keep it Western. Excuse me. So we'll pop it right there. Very nice. The entrance is going to be here. And the exit is going to be there. Okay. So we're going to take railings off. Wood. Okay. So let's theme it because we can, which is awesome. So if we we'll change the colours to kind of go brown. And these are, we want these black maybe, but not like proper black, just like a, yeah. And maybe grey up there. Okay, that's cool. Right, I haven't done this like I said before, so please, please, please bear with me. And we'll try and build a building onto it. Now what I want to do is, I've got it in my head what I want to do, or at least to a degree. The issue is I'm not a master builder, so it's getting that thought onto or into the game. You alright?
Yeah, I thought I'd kill myself.
Cool, so cool, so can I terrain up in that? No, didn't think so. I know I'm being a bit quiet.
Concentrating.
Concentrating, yeah. one thing I've noticed, it's quite hard to click this bit here because obviously it thinks it's a ride. So do just bear that in mind when you're trying to build something. Just kind of make sure you're doing it all in one. Everything alright, Charlotte?
Oh, yes.
Cool, so this is looking pretty cool. Another achievement.
It was a rare one, that one was.
Oh, very nice. For Charlotte's game, not for the one I'm playing. Just trying to work out the best way to do this roof. It's okay. It's getting there. I know it's slow and it's, I'm not talking much, but I'm trying to just to get it nice. So where's my windows? So this little thing where it comes off the angle, I kind of got that idea. Well, I did get that idea from. I got the idea from the lady designer, Michelle, and she did a building, and it kind of it come off different angles and stuff like a Western building. And it was just awesome. I think it was like a Back to the Future. I think it was like a themed one. But yeah, that's where I got the idea for it to come out at a different angle like that, and thinner, I think. Cool. So I'm just gonna put some random bits in. We'll make it kind of. So these are. I'm sure I got these ideas from her, or from other people anyway. But there we go. There we go, and then we're got some pyrotechnics. Yes, that's right, Juice. Yes, it is. I like the wanted posters. They're cool. You alright, Charlotte? That was a big sigh.
I'm just getting hungry.
You're getting hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I don't like that there. So I'm going to try.
I'm doing a street race in a police car.
Savage.
Oh well.
Wood. There we go. Now I can add some chimneys and stuff. So the idea of all these things that are a little bit like crooked and stuff just adds so much to the realism, and that is because of the lady, Zina. That's where I got the ideas from. So yeah. So we're looking cool. I want to keep that as that side, or else I'll just keep going and going and going. And then we want some big, like, pipes. Just in the pipes. That's what made me want them, but then I was like, get different ones. Thicker ones. What I just had. I'm Sure, there were sticker ones. There's these ones, but you can't angle them. No. Maybe not. That's okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind with the back effects of the Fantasia, Fantasialand Topspin Talacan. So thank you, Dove C. You alright, babe?
Yes.
What's up?
Nothing, I just won
You won?
the speedboat thingy.
You won?
I won.
Well done.
Yes.
You're still really hungry.
I'm getting hungry, yeah.
You're getting hungry yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, but it's coming. I want to know what to do this side.
That looks cute.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. No, don't like that. Like that though. Diana, hello. How are you doing? Quite like that. It's coming off. Alright, Charlotte. Charlotte's manically pressing buttons again. Listening, I'm sorry, I'm concentrating at the moment, that's why I'm not talking. I'll try and talk more for you. Iron rustic pipe on there, that's cool. So I'm sure those watching can work out what I'm about to do. And how horrific it is. But also how cool it'll look. What have you done? You got mugged? Not in real life.
That buzzing noise.
Buzzy noise.
You reckon there might be a bee or a wasp or something? It's Ripsaw.
It's not quite, but yes, that's the idea. I'm just making sure that it doesn't actually cut through.
People.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I think it did there. Maybe we'll have it on the outside. That looks fine. Cool. So that's where it'll go. I know what I'll do actually. Notice how quick now it is to get like to search for items as well. It's really cool. Have fun, Diana. That could work. Yeah, it's cool. There we go. That's right. So now we just need to add some effects. Need the sparks.
quiet, Christopher.
I'm just concentrating, sorry. I'm sure I've bored all my audience. So if you're watching live, I do apologise that I'm not talking right this second. I'm just trying to get this quite nice and looking. But, if you have any questions or anything about the update, please ask, and I'll see if I can answer it. Hurt my wrist. Cool. You'll go there. Cool. And then we're gonna take all of you. I'm gonna pull you over here. It's not quite thick enough, so it's okay. We'll build more. Two. Three.
Okay.
Bless you. I do think we could have more. Cool. How are we looking on this then? Let's put some scenery around. Mash buttons from Charlotte. Cool. I think that might be done. I mean, I'd like to add some. I like fire effects and stuff. I don't want it to be too over the top. Just close it. And the music as well. Pardon me, burping.
You don't have anybody watching you.
Yeah,
You must be bored.
savage. Thanks, babe.
You're just not saying anything, or?
Just concentrating. That was very mean. They must be very bored.
It was.
Well, it's hard because I'm trying to concentrate.
I imagine it is.
Trying to get it to look good. Trying. Not sure how it's going. I think it looks alright. Yeah. Lawrence is here. Yeah. How's the update? Amazing. Look at this. So you can build onto the rides now, which is awesome. I've got a cute little idea. It's like what Alton Towers have, little bags. Little bag holder. Just make a little bag holder. That's gonna work perfect, actually. You were so mean then, Charlotte.
Well, it was the truth. Savage.
Variable gaming, 1.2 hype? Yep, absolutely. Very nice, got many eyes. See, this is the thing, it's like, on the face of it, on Theme Park Simulator games, but it's hard because there's so much stuff. You know what I mean? And it's just like, what do I do now? Like, what kind of a thing? What do we make? There's so much choice now. Well, there always has been, obviously, but now it's just a whole new level of what we can do. Put that there. That could go there. I'm not having any bug issues. Football Lads Crazy 1. Yeah, 150 scenery piece, I think, Lawrence. I think that's right. Now I just kind of want to add some, you know, like generic Western-y theme stuff. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to add big ones and little ones. You okay, Charlotte?
Yes.
You're having lots of fun.
Yeah. I've got to go rescue my friend who's been buried alive.
Well, that doesn't sound fun, does it?
Not for him, no. For me, it's alright.
Well, yeah, for you, it's alright. I could just suggest maybe try restarting the game and see if that does anything with it. But because I'm not having the fault, like it's hard for me to kind of help you tell you what to do because I don't know. Oh, people have quit. Oops. Hey,
Hey.
how's it going?
Good.
Cool. Home time. See you in a bit, lads. Anything nice?
Hmm?
Did you get anything nice?
A sausage.
A sausage. Is it good?
Did the dishes too.
Good, good. You're a good egg.
Hello.
Yeah, that might work. Football Lad's crazy. Sorry you're having issues with that. It's, hopefully it'll be resolved for you. Duh. There you go. And then we just put a fence there, and then some music, and then we are actually done. That took a while. So, and pull two. That was too big, too small. just right. Line surface is off. And angle snap is off. Below angle snap on. Perfecto. Really. There. Feed it over. There. And then we just want the wooden plank. Cool. That's all done. So for those of you who are watching, that's the complete ride.
Hi.
Yeah? Are we enjoying that? Do we like it?
Mhm.
Let's have a look at the lighting. Let's play around with the lighting. Three's cool, yeah. Take 3 PM. Take some screenshots. Cool. And that's that for the stream. That went that went longer, just doing one ride, but hope you enjoyed it. I'll put that on the workshop. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you're watching live, awesome. If you're watching afterwards, I'm sorry for the quietness as well for live and awkward afterwards, but I was concentrating. So yeah, I'll see you all later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. And girls, obviously, not just guys. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.